Good morning, gorgeous ones. How are you? I've got no idea what time it is. I don't even know what day it is these days. I'm still on leave from my clinic. It's still summery. I'm still enjoying the holiday vibe. And in fact, if you go over to our Instagram page, I did a little live this morning with this fabulous sort of like a filter that where you're wearing glasses and there's palm trees and it's very summery. This morning I've managed to somehow stick a few flowers in the side. I'm not really sure. You can't hear? Okay, that's no good. Let's have a look. Still can't hear? Can anyone else hear? Can everyone else hear? Let me check because I've got sound from my end. So if you can all hear, let me know in the comments. If maybe you can't hear, maybe that's why you're not going in the comments. You can hear. Hooray, Kelly. Must be just you, Jodes. Oh, you gave me a heart attack. You can hear. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Good. All right. Sorry, Jodes. Just you. Good. So now I've lost my train of thought. Oh, yes. So I was talking about the summer vibes and filters, and one of the things that I talked about it's just a little Insta Live, but I wanted to really just remind us this morning that what we see on social media is not always the truth. Now, as you know, Mary and I are pretty comfortable with just turning up with just, fresh out of bed, my t-shirt's not ironed, I don't have any makeup on. What you see is what you get. Real. That's our big mantra, we are real. But a lot of people don't put on their real things, and that's fair enough. They don't have to. There's no rule about it. But it's just good to be reminded of it because, people do use filters. You can use a filter. People will put snapshots of their day. They might have the worst day ever and then they have a little snapshot of something that's gone great and bang on about that. And everyone thinks, oh my God, they're living a great life and I'm stuck here surrounded by, washing and socks. And, even if I look at my little setup here, like you can see a few pictures. I've somehow managed to get some weird filter thing over here with some flowers. There's a plant in the background. It looks quite calm. I don't want to show you the front of my screen. Today is the day I tidy up my office. It's a bit of a shitstorm. So what I would say is just be reminded, if your brain goes to this point where your brain says, everyone else is doing better than me, or I'm not doing enough, I'm not enough, I'm not thin enough, fast enough, rich enough, happy enough, joyful enough, playful enough, I'm not any of those, just remind yourselves that for a lot of the time, people are just giving you the snapshot. We don't need to suffer from that comparisonitis, which humans are so good at doing. So that's it for this morning. That's my little tip. Just be mindful that, we do tend to compare, and we will usually compare ourselves up. So we will always look at everyone who's doing better than us and not the people that, we feel we're doing better than. And it just makes us feel like rubbish. And, we don't want to do that. Lovelies, have a wonderful, wonderful day. We have a new podcast episode out this morning. So if you haven't had a chance, you probably haven't. I mean, who leaps up at 7 o'clock to listen to our podcast? But if you do get a chance to listen today, I would totally, totally love it if you would leave us a review, either on Apple or Spotify now have reviews. Super helpful for us to get our podcast message out. And other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye, darlings.